A day beckons. There's a day of reckoning. Sad day no beba. Who say football is at war. The lovers of football are at war with the haters of our game. Tale, Wataleni, Jehovah Taleni. Hani wo yekuni, Heshefi wo ba yekuni. We the lovers of football, of Ghana's football. Hani wo yekuni, Jehovah Heshefi wo ba yekuni. There's a day, very soon, that day will come, when football will be rescued from darkness. Football will be rescued from the haters of our game. Football will be rescued from people who think that they know best. But every actions of theirs have shown over the period that they know nothing.
If you say what transpired at Congress near endorsements of the administration of Kate,
they don't understand.
Four more for
yes,
yeah, four more for
Look,
can I remember some delegates in the Congress?
Get me that song.
Nobody opposed one proposal from the led by Kate. The case obey the door Happy FM. Delegates you see in Ethiopia.
Me see, it is the same delegates that we keep talking to every now and then. Almost coach, yan to abani die. Yeah, na me kwa adaka ni one. Sa adaka no. Onze enyanya emotion bi o. Hono remo from bogo so. Adwene eye adwuma. Me ko hono ma. Ho na ma kire se. Me ye me team anya obi ne ma me ska ma me ye me team. Ye to abani na kanu baako mienu miensa. Anai la ilaha illallah. I said the name of Ghana football will come back to where it belongs. We will resurrect our game from a sinking, dying position. Me say, that is what me say. Stop calling me. Tell your people. Me Coach Nimley. I said they should not call me because every actions of yours is destroying our game. Tell them I'm not ready to meet any of them. Anyway, they know. When you send the flyer out, they know I'm coming here. So they're listening. Tell them they are not my friends. They cannot make friends with me overnight. I stand for Ghana football. Look, my football, my course.
Relationship with people.
Oh my goodness.
If early morning or frost or no dinkum.
There are matters we talk about. You don't talk about what you know. Say, baby, how do you corner? I'm not ready to listen. Look, Benya, Congress near Kosono. Obia oye can say Bajuni Bahe. Obia Otisano. Who said the man's days as president of Ghana football seriously numbered. Now about one guy 2 years, per your own regulation, you couldn't produce 2/3 of 120 delegates. I have watched the video. That 67 is highly questionable because I saw people who were not eligible to vote counted. They raised their hands and they were all counted. Go and watch the video. You were there. But those of us who saw it. And they know what we are saying is the truth.
That a bit to about many delegates.
Maza. Me home view to my stressor and I said we're 67. We on count. I could count close to like 10 people who were not part. That is why he's now a worried man. I said, me see, 4 years ago, I knew of where he went to see people he now classify as his enemies. But he said, I know of that meeting where he was virtually, he couldn't have put together 11 votes on his own. This man, on him, he knows what I'm talking. And those around, he knows.
But irrespective of winning or a president.
That's what I'm saying. That is why if you respect your origin, when the good Lord lifts you up to a position to glorify his name. You don't turn back and stab the people who got you there. You don't do that.
I push you, Marcus. So no, I don't talk about TV.
You can never do that. Look, your mama cry. Biblically, it is not allowed. When you do that, you pay the price, and you pay. Look, those of us who read our Bible and pray.
Pictures by you see,
there are things we do in public not to create a scene. But when I go and sit in my chair, or when I put my head on my bed and I looked at my roof, you sleep with your head down and then you look at the roof.
My jam, any my year free meeting, the same.
That's it. And only a seminal. Me see,
my year free meeting.
Me see, we are cause of Congress now. They are worried. They should bring the roadmap. You're trying. They've gone on their campaign trail. They know the response they are getting. Someone, that's why they are tense. They are hot. I said, if the kitchen is too hot for you, get out. You have every will to get out yourself. If you don't get out, the football delegates, the true football people who will not continue to sit there and allow annual or a weekly disgrace of our national teams at every level to continue. It cannot continue. It cannot be so. The World Cup draw was done yesterday. If you looked at that draw, goodness me, I have never followed any of our national team to any major tournament. I can afford it. I schooled in the US. I will be in the US, God willing, when I'm alive. I know the good Lord will grant me favor, grace to be alive. So I'll go and watch the Black Stars in the States at my own expense. And then me do American embassy. Nobody refused me the visa there because my record there will speak for itself.
Now,
but if we continue to keep our national team in the hands, that's what I'm saying. If we were to continue to keep our national team in the hands of somebody who could, in the very first week of his tenure, sack the only CAF designated, approved technical instructor, and go and bring a German who will come and do cut and paste.
And come and insult us again.
And come and insult us again. I beg your pardon. Look, I repeat myself. You come in less than 2 weeks. You could look us in the eye and sack the only CAF certified instructor, director, Otakente, and go and bring a German who even in his own country has got no proven track record to come and do cut and paste.
That's why football DNA, Mama.
My goodness. You see how it is, right?
Okay, so
you see how it is, right? It will fly.
You were part of the Commission of Inquiry.
Massa.
Something similar for us.
Massa.
Which came out with the Commission of Inquiry report.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes.
What's the similarity? What's the difference?
You know what?
Have you had the document first of all?
I'm not going to read
the English document.
I'm not going to because it is complete plagiarism. Bibia. That whole book should be cancelled.
You don't even look at it.
He's plagiarized.
Cultural environment.
No, but how can you write an identity and not reference Oti Akinten? How can you do that? And the president of the Ghana Football Association, the ESCO members, those of you in charge of running football in this country, you sat there and allowed this man to present such a document as ours.
But document.
Look, I put it to Lepet. He doesn't know the Ghanaian player better than me. He cannot read the psyche, the ability, the know-how of the Ghanaian player better because I have done coach football. At least, boasting. I can boast of Lawrence Atizigi. I nurtured him.
No, but Meto's not using a scientific.
What is scientific?
I'll send you a questionnaire. Who know Ghanaian players in the year? My send a questionnaire, and out of the questionnaire, I'm looking at the psychology, whatever.
And I'm catching them. And I'm catching them. Who are those people?
Hold on, based on response, I'm But putting it together and I'm coming out.
It's laughable. It's laughable. I wouldn't have sent a questionnaire there because I have dealt with the Ghanaian players myself. Which one is better? You put a questionnaire there. We've all gone to the university. When you bring me a questionnaire, I write answers. I pick what I want. Does it mean it's factual? It's true? It cannot be. I have worked on people's questionnaires before. The student walks to me and says, this is what I seek to achieve. The questionnaire comes. I put answers to allow him to go and complete.
Whether you believe that's the right
that is it. So if you compare that one to the people who dealt with the players, look, I believe that if you look at what we did and the commission of our middle soul of the late Uncle Ben Kofi, rest in perfect
So as part of the pioneer, Uncle Ben Kofi.
It was Uncle Ben. He was the chairman of that committee. There was Otia Kente. There was Professor Minta. There was Masaudi Dramani. There was the late Coach Sam Adi. Look at the technical brains. Look. You bring this man, you throw that our thing away, and you go and this man go and do cut and paste from the UK, England, and come and present it to us.
I said Professor Minta was part of your committee. Also, you're part of
I don't want to comment on him because if I say I'm going to comment on him, I may not do a decent job. I respect him a lot. He's somebody who I will always regard, but I'm shocked that he works for an administration that stabbed Otia Kintin in his back. Look, if there's anybody who made Professor Minta famous in Ghana football, it's Otia Kintin. Go and ask him, he'll tell you. Go and ask him, he'll tell you. Because at the end of the day, you don't sack the only certified CAF instructor. That is right. Look, all the coaching courses they have done in Ghana, they are all refresher courses. They can never do a look. When I did my CAF license, when OT was there, do you know who our technical directors were? Professor Minta, look, there's the former head coach of Nigeria. I've forgotten his name. He's another of CAF's certified instructor, FIFA. Those were the people who taught us. Those were the people who taught some of us anatomy, tactics, coaching methods, principles of coaching. You go and you do refresher courses.
Hold on.
I put it to them. Whatever they have. Look, you see.
Look,
I'm a little bit.
Where do you how many years? 3 years, about 8 months.
Yeah, about 8 months.
About 2 questions up here. Until 1. CK by.
Yeah.
Milo by.
And then
Otia Kente. Otia by. Now,
Chris.
So, what back in less than 4 years? Last year, saying you have 5 coaches. Is that a good thing?
Now,
people must be critically thinking.
Yeah,
Coach, hold on.
Yes.
Now, Kawa say you qualify. I mean, I don't maybe do, but me share FIFA World Cup draw.
Man can't say ever qualify.
Ever qualify.
We'll take our national team from this man. We'll qualify.
Okay, hold on.
Because only Mali.
As it stands, we have Malia. You know, boy, actually cry.
The last time we were walloped.
Yeah, but we share Madagascar. You know, Mabo. Central African Republic, no more. Comoros, no more. But the results no says otherwise.
Yes. That is why we need to start from now. That is why the man cannot comment on Cresutin appointment. He has to comment.
That's all Kasa. No matter what this is also on Kasa.
Messi is because he doesn't support this appointment. When we group we are here, dear to me. Me ya hush puppy. Because will be a hush puppy out here.
Fraud person.
I'm not that one. I will not go and behave where there are matters to be discussed in the court ruling waiting. I'll go and print myself as a chameleon and put it and pass it through and give it. He knows me. The reason why he became an admirer of me because I could look him in the eye and tell him, say, boss, where do you call you? I'm better now. Yeah. Meaning, Pijamo. And whoever becomes the next FA president, if he doesn't do things right, I would say it. None of them take care of. None of them. I'm not part of that.
In his substance, no.
So the substance of the matter is say, we need to take our national team from the hands of this man. Scientifically, the records are there.
Enra, Ghana ni Abidjan, Ivory Coast boy, 1-1. Means that Ghana are only 2 points from the.
That is Ket Okrekus under 20.
We are back home.
Ket Okrekus under 20.
Cote d'Ivoire for reserve player.
Coach, no the age man. Look at coach.
Massa. You see, when I speak, you see, the man went to Congress and he said, our problem is coaching, isn't it?
It's one of our problems is coaching.
One of our problems is coaching.
Biggest problem is coaching.
These are the very two institutions in the game that he has manipulated.
How? Evidence is
Brother, he's never allowed any coach to work on his own. His own statement. He said it will never happen in America. And then he lied when he said that was what, these are the things that happen elsewhere. Who told you when you go to German or when you go to England, when Southgate present the England national team list, the FA president of England comes and no, to put this one inside. You dare not. But he lied. Open national television. And then you have only, it is only coaches belonging to Proton that are coaching our national team. Karim Zito is the best of all coaches, so he can be reshuffled in and out of our national teams. Dreams FC for coaching your teams. What is that? What sort of Maza? He's joined the group. He's joined the Photon people. But see, very soon I'll bring you a list of every coach that is being managed by that company or in consult that is owned by Keto.
Conflict of interest.
I will bring it out, and we are working on it. Then you go and sit there and say, coaching is bad. You sacked Oti Akente. The only set. Look, under Oti and Akwesi, look at the level of our national teams. And now, Uncle Benkov, if you've got a 5-year development plan, that brought us so much success. Would you throw it away and go and bring a German to go and do cut and paste and come and tell us this should be our brand? We will rubbish that. We will rubbish that because it doesn't befit the Ghanaian player. Then
the person munye negative coach, but document be kind.
I will not go. Look, I have the original document with me. We wouldn't send them back in Kangra. I have where Lepet did the cut and paste form. I have the original document. We were England there. I have the Spanish Soccer Coaching Bible, Volume 1 and Volume 2, that speaks about the identity, the philosophy, the style of play, who the Spanish play. Me was saying now what my locket me. If I can bring all to here for you to see. I have that of the French for me, the France. So I have the original. And now I'm so original that I don't deal with a plagiarized document. I said it will fly. Now you cannot organize one proper coaching course in Ghana because you have sacked the only technical director, CAF certified. And then you turn around and go and say coaching is a problem in this country. Me see, I would that matter only that matter. I will deal with it.
Someone has sent me a message say, Coach, Nigerian coach now instructor now can Shaibu Ahmed. Shaibu Ahmed was the CAF and FIFA instructor now Babe.
You see, these were the people who train us.
Yeah.
You know what? Confirm to go refresher courses. My fault. Oh, forget, mommy. Who are those in charge? They should tell me who is the certified CAF FIFA technical director in charge of that. And they say you need to. Look at the grooming Oti Charlie. Ghana le wo fe no ni bi komekeke. You just sacked this man.
Also call time, same time as also call time.
Ni time that so call retirement. That is one position, that is one directorate that if the man can prove say mentally he's sound and he's still able to work, you don't get rid of him.
Okay.
Me say I'm not a hush puppy. No, who your general secretary, who your communication director. Look the man in the eye and tell him the truth. Said baby identical and yet Black Stars are Meteors are Satellite are Starlets are Queens are Medis Yabani just say Obiari. Dreams FC, they will go to Africa. Me see Musion Kawo. that they shouldn't get to the group stage.
Oh.
But by that time now you're permanent ladder. So it will be a matter of Brenya. Look, so you're football. Not so you're delegate. Not say as a delegate, such a wonderful opportunity is presented to you to rescue our football. Please, we beg you, with all humility, you have to rescue our football for us.